Alright. Alright. We should be back now. Apologies. I didn't change the stream title. Should be fixed now. Alright. So, what happened last time? I don't remember too much. I mostly remember we played cards last time. But, oh yeah, last time Kamoshida confessed and all this stuff. Now we gotta find our second target. So what are we gonna do with our day is the question. So we could hang out with Takemi, Ryuji. Can we hang out with An though? Let's make sure I got a good persona for it. I need the lovers, and I got it. All right. Yeah, let's go, because I think she's our lowest rank. It felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it won't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady An seems depressed. Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Hey, look, we got the kindness, guys. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. Are you sure? You're so reliable. See, guys, this is, listen, women just want someone who is, you know, is empathetic. It wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. I feel I can become closer with An thanks to the lover's person. Oh, yeah, let's do it. What do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady An? Let's hang out. Let's do it.
Thanks.
All right, let's go to the diner. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Morgana, you don't want to be a part of this? You don't want to be a part of this? Us hanging out? Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Shaggy. That's kind of a weird grammatical structure. There's something I want to talk to you about, Shaggy. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologized as well. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. You can't blame yourself.
Oh.
You think so? All this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believed Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Shaggy, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried. Oh yeah, it was an anime cutscene. I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now that you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Ooh, these are... In real life, this is hard. This is a hard choice for me. In real life, I would definitely say it's no big deal. I feel like my personality, in real life, I always downplay everything. We're getting analytical here. I always downplay. I feel like when I get compliments, I'm always like, oh no, it's nothing. Or like when someone says thanks, I'm like, it wasn't any trouble. Whereas this is more like, you know, this is the answer of someone who's a little more confident. I think this is the answer of someone who maybe doesn't believe in themselves. I'm gonna go with this one. It was though, really, it meant a lot to me. Okay, we got two music notes. I don't know if we could have got 3 if we picked the other one. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. By the way, if you haven't played the Persona series or you don't know about the music notes, basically the music notes track the progress for how close you are to the next social link. Like, we're guaranteed to get this rank up, but the next one, we don't know how many times we might have to hang out to get the next one, so the music notes get you closer. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey.
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the people around me. Do I know how much it helps to have a persona of the same arcana? I don't know how much, but I from what I have heard, it makes a big enough difference that you should basically always do it. At least if you're... I'm not trying to min-max the whole game, but I am playing on hard mode, so I would like to do as well as I can to give myself the best chance to, like, get through the game. But I'm pretty sure it makes a decent amount of difference. That's what I've heard. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm gonna find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. This is great. This is a great way to put it. Huh? Really? Look at that. The trips. The triple music notes.
Thanks.
I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from An. Girl talk. If negotiation with a female shadow fails, you can try again. I mean, all right. Not bad.
All right.
I feel like I've been pretty good at negotiating so far. I've been consulting my notes. I feel like I might have had a high success rate with negotiation so far. A strong heart.
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean that you have a strong heart. Oh, anime sweat drop. Is that not right?
Bye.
Well, see you later. All right, rank 2. Okay, Diet Pepsi in chat asks, what is Persona about? Never really heard of it. So, Persona 3, 4, and 5 are all similar. Persona 1 and 2 are kind of different. But Persona 3, 4, and 5, they all follow this idea where there's 2 lives that you're living. You're living your everyday life where you go to school, you might have a part-time job, you hang out with your friends, and then there's like your sort of super life where you fight demons and save the world and stuff like that. So every day it works on a calendar where you have days, and every day you have to decide how to spend your time, whether it's doing your real world obligations or, you know, trying to save the world, dungeon crawling, RPG stuff. Oh, hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. The no refills thing again? No. Of course. You're my teammate. Thanks. You're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye. All right. Ranked up with On. Feels good. Oh, what up?
That's
What
the
up,
key to
Soji
this
bro?
place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home.
It felt a little quiet to me. Turning it up a little.
Don't start any fires, okay?
You can now leave Young and Jaya at night. Ooh. Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? Yeah, let's do that. Wait, so we can go anywhere? I can go like anywhere? Okay, there's no crossword. Sojiro, talk to me.
As if I care.
No matter what others say, there are people who just don't change. You're the only one who can change yourself. You get what I mean? We can go anywhere, anywhere? You're still under probation. Be sure you keep that in mind. Let's go to the airsoft shop then. Oh, this is great music, by the way. Hey, what's up, children? You shouldn't be out at night. They won't let me watch any TV until my exams are over. Okay, I'm not doing that voice. This sucks. Even on Saturday? You mean you can't watch Phoenix Rangers? I don't care about that dumb crap. How long are you gonna keep watching that kid stuff? What's wrong with it? I think it's really cool. Feather change. Okay, I have to admit it. Featherman is cool. That show has history. Is this like a TVC thing? Yo, people talking about Kamoshida. Did you see that? Can he really call himself a teacher abusing his authority like that? Everybody knows, dude. His reputation is forever ruined. I'm like so obsessed with checking the vending machines. They never do anything, but I'm like always checking them. All right, let's take the train. Wait, we can S-Link? Who can we S-Link with? Probably the airsoft shop guy, right?
Hmm.
5-8 will get our lottery thing. Wait, you! I can S-Link with you!
That's right, boys. Mondo-kun.
Yo, Matt's the man. Thank you so much for the sub. Glad you're enjoying the content. I'm loving everything I've been doing lately. I've really been enjoying. I'm excited to play more of the new Evo games. That's what we're going to do a little bit next week. So we could talk to Street Orator, but I think maybe tonight we should go to the airsoft shop. Oh, but wait. I might need a persona. Have I started a Confidant with this guy? Oh, I haven't. Okay. I don't need one then. First rank's free. Oh, that paper bag from yesterday? You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me. Understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know about it. We clear? Oh, so now we just get to keep the gun. If that's it, then go home. You can go window shop somewhere else.
Hey!
That modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Let's ask him about what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, Shaggy. Just ask him. Oh, I need dauntless guts.
Come on.
Should we not? Maybe taking on the Big Bang Challenge would help you get more gutsy. Guys, it's a burger. It's the name of a burger, okay?
Huh?
You looking to buy or not? I guess we're looking to buy a little bit. Never mind. We're all good. Okay, well, we don't have guts. Wait, if you go to the rightmost window of the lottery stand, you get a daily scratch card? I was not aware of this. Hold up. Wait, there's a jewelry store here? Oh, it's a clothing store. Why is there a ring on it? I didn't even know this was here. Let me see if we're caught up on our DVD. Maybe we can get a new DVD. DVD's social links.
Take a look around.
So we need guts, huh? We already did the guts one. I guess charm is fine, or we could do proficiency. Yeah, let's do proficiency. I've been curious about what Guy McVer is like. I love those selfie ladies who are just always there. Oh, these are selfie ladies too. Okay, so this window? Yeah, scratchers.
Hi.
Let's get it. Results are instantaneous.
Yeah.
All right, let's scratch, Morgana. Use your cat claws.
Well then.
There's 3 spots you can scratch, and it seems that you win if any of those spots show a money amount as the prize. All right, let's go ahead and scratch them. Left one.
Oh man.
Miss. Middle one.
Oh man.
Miss.
Okay. Come on.
They're all misses. Okay. To be expected. Let's talk to this weirdo.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well, then that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. Yo, you gonna take on the challenge? I guess it's not raining, so he can't do the rainy day beef bowl challenge. The old man's speech was impressive. That kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse. But he's looking for someone with more experience. Oh, he's going to a beef bowl shop on Central Street. Oh, work part-time at the beef bowl shop. All right, let's do it. So we got to go to the underground walkway to get the application to work at the beef bowl shop, right? That's somewhere around here. God, this music is so good, guys.
What are your thoughts?
It just makes me feel so good the entire time I'm playing. Here we go. Develop proficiency.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
We can go to Shibuya at night, work at the beef bowl shop. This is Ore no Beko on Central Street. How many people are you ordering for? Oh, you're calling about the job opening. This is great timing. We're in need of some extra hands. I'd take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. Hope to see you soon. That guy was very excited to hire me. He was like, what's this, a child? A child would like to work at my beef bowl eatery? So this goes to Central Street, right? Yeah. It's still a little confusing finding my way around here. All right. Is it here? This is a diner.
Oh,
Oh, it's a family restaurant. You can study there to improve your knowledge and guts. During bad weather, you can increase it more than normal. Okay, good to know. Are you the beef bowl shop? Yeah, beef bowl shop. Yeah, we applied for a part-time job here. Some days will be more crowded than usual. During busier times, you need to remember a lot of orders. Oh God, we're gonna have to remember? You may be able to improve your proficiency if you work at a beef bowl place.
oh.
You wanna work here today? Let's do it. Let's get this work.
I've been waiting.
Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. Look at me in my uniform, guys. Look at that. Shaggy Calvo is... He's decked out. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away.
Any questions?
You have any questions about the job? What does the work entail?
Let me explain.
You take customers' orders, prep them, serve them, ring them up, and then clean the store. I have to know how to cook, and I have to be the server, and I have to clean? This is crazy. The meals are already made, so it should be... Oh, they're ready. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. So it should be simple. Just make sure you're nice to the customers, okay? Anything else?
That's right, boys. Mondo-kun.
Yo, Frost Wyverns, thank you so much for the 6 months. Another month for the wholesome dude. I try. Listen, I try. Are there any other employees?
Sorry.
Not quite. Our budget's been cut despite being short-staffed, so you'll have to do everything alone. Literally one person working here? That's cool. I would go to a place like that. If I went somewhere and they were like, yeah, one person works here and they do everything. They cook and they clean and everything. I would be like, that's actually that's a plus. That sounds more artisanal. It sounds more boutique. You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more to make up for the extra work.
Thanks in advance.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This guy's gonna go, like, bet on horse races or something. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning? Oh, well, just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on. Oh, it's so cute. Cat in the bag. Cat in the bag. It's so cute. Love it.
Hey, wait!
That customer in front of you is waiting to pay. Ooh, that is one angry-looking face. Hey, someone wants to change their order. Add an egg? They should have told us earlier. Morgana's paying attention
Nice
to
work.
everything. All right, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. Not bad. 36 bucks, give or take. Actually, that is kind of bad.
Man.
For a day's work. Maybe if it's just a few hours, I guess it's not so bad. That was so hard. This job is so demanding. But you still managed all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient. I think our proficiency is still 1, right? Oh no, it's 2. Oh, we're 2 on everything. Good, good.
Let's head back.
Come on, let's leave. Not bad. Not bad, but what did that do with our relationship with the guy? Do you think maybe like next time we talk to him, he's gonna be like, wait a minute, I saw you making beef bowls.
Hey!
Move a little more to the right, I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots for Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. True. True. Got away with it.
Yup.
Yup. Oh yeah, you got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. This sounds wild. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Calvo-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what is the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? All right, time for the French skills to come in handy. I think it means a fatal woman. I think this is a tough one. I think it would be hard for anyone to intuit this. But thankfully, I'm pretty sure it's a fatal woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The answer is fatal woman, in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Carmen wasn't a femme fatale, right? I told the story about the time that I watched Carmen. It was a very awkward experience, but she was not like, there was a bad guy, the Toreador. Anyway. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Knowledge. We're gonna need this. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? Yeah, it would have been funny if it was a false cognate. I've been learning about some of those in French. For example, in America, or I guess in English, another word for jam is like preserves, because it's like preserved fruit. But in French, préservé does not mean jam, and it does not mean preserved. That's what they call condoms. They call them préservé. So that's a common false cognate that people fall for. You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you got. All right.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends.
This is me reading my YouTube comments. Just kidding. Just kidding.
There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Who's here?
Oh,
Someone on the roof? Oh no.
This place is off limits, you know.
Oh no, it's student body president. Or whatever she is.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President
Okay,
want with
council
us?
president. Close enough.
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Listen, we're just a ragtag group of misfits, okay? Don't read too far into it.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr.
Oh God,
Kamoshida
bleep
pretty
bloops.
well.
Get him out of here. Never heard of the guy. Who? Who? Mr. Kama, what? Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record.
Now that part is true.
Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, he
What's all this about?
he tried to seduce my friend here, so, or he tried to sexually harass her.
My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I'm a good kid.
I don't mean to offend.
This is just
Many
a mad
students
city.
have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
Yeah, how many times? Listen, one wheelman in chat gets it. How many times do we have to explain that it was Tall Girl? Watch for the signs. Tall Girl is always there whenever anything bad happens.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
We're just chatting. We're not getting off on a
Yes,
good
by
foot
the
here.
way, it's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
That's
She's onto
right,
us.
boys. Mondo-kun.
Hey, thank you for the 3-month sub, one and only Cubus. Best girl yelling time. I mean, she's pretty good. She's pretty good.
That
And
girl
she's
seems
onto
rather
us.
sharp. We should be cautious of her.
Yeah, she's sharp, all right.
She really pisses me off.
She's figured us out. Are we ready to go this far? No, just be careful. Don't panic.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
I know, don't
That
panic.
reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
All right, a little bit of fourth wall break.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Where are we going? Oh,
What are
we're
you
just
bringing us
chilling by
here
the
for?
train station.
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
It actually kind of is, to be honest.
Won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
It's me. It's my name. Someone left a negative comment on one of my YouTube videos. Phantom Thieves, get this man.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
What, it actually is crazy that people straight up go online to a public website and post someone's real name and where they work. I mean, yeah, this guy is a jerk, but it's crazy that someone would do that.
A government worker stalking someone?
That
I guess
should
if
be
the
a
cops
suitable
won't help,
target.
though.
All right. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Yeah, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, Ryuji.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Mementos, the fresh maker.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Oh, things are happening.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Oh.
Wait up, cat!
Wait up, cat.
The hell is this place?
Somehow we transformed into our cool outfits.
Wait, our clothes changed?
I wasn't the only one who noticed, apparently.
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
That's
we're
right,
still safe right
boys.
here.
Mandoku.
Yo, thank you so much for the sub, Oxy Def, 16 months. Big chunk of months, thank you.
I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
It's teeming.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
So first you take the Diet Coke, and then you take the Mementos. Okay, that's the last time I'll make that joke, okay.
What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
Why you gotta be so savage to poor Ryuji?
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
Nothing happened. It's fine. Still just a cat. Oh!
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training.
Yeah, okay, so Teddy did so many push-ups that he grew a human body, or so many crunches. And Morgana did so many crunches that he turned into a bus. The mystery
It's not dissimilar
machine.
to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Oh, because of My Neighbor Totoro, do you think? Do you think that's the implication here? Captain Failsauce in the chat about to eat some frozen Geno's East pizza. Listen, I've smack talked Geno's East on the channel before, but I will say the frozen Geno's East is not bad. It's not the kind of thing where I would go to the real Geno's East and pay money to eat their pizza because I feel like there's better alternatives. But when you're going frozen, Geno's East is not bad.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
That's the only reason.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
This is ridiculous. Even though I've already played this
Why are
doesn't
you all
get
just
less
sitting
ridiculous.
back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
They hadn't
can't
invented
drive
self-driving
yourself.
cars yet.
Do you know how to drive?
Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
The sweat
You'd
droplets.
better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Wait, did he leave the back door open?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower.
This is disturbing.
Oh, there. That feels so good.
Oh God.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy ass car.
It is a little creepy.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine.
It's a meowdery engine.
We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
It's a meowdery engine, guys. All right, let's go. A lot of people don't like Mementos. I guess 'cause it feels a little bit like fluff, a little bit, but at least in the base game. I don't know if anything's changed in Royal. But I actually liked Mementos a lot. Because as lame as this sounds, I like grinding. It's just fun to grind in RPGs. Not that you like have to grind really to get through this game, but it's just fun to level up and stuff. I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be a pretty obvious visual cue. So we're just gonna go wandering around then? What a pain in the ass. It's fine, we'll get over it. Wait, so we can get out of the car up here. Oh, hi there. No, don't look at me. Bust some moves. Wait, stroke the touchpad? Is that a thing?
The first move is ours.
Alright, we got slime.
Use wind to hit its weak
Weak
point.
to fire and wind.
Persona!
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
It's almost scary how good
I think we'll do 2 of these, then baton pass and do 2 agi.
It's
Go
almost
for the all out.
scary how good I am. Get up! I'll handle this. You got hurt from the baton pass. Get ready. Dance, Carmen. You see that again, Panther. Persona! Carmen!
We already have slime, so just wreck them. OMG, we are so awesome.
Okay. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Oh, we got a life stone. We got a thin copper. What is this? Question mark. I don't know if I'm ready. Let me explore a little bit here.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
We already own all these personas, so let's take them out.
Gunfire. Bring out the artillery. Use electric moves. Those are
Electric
the shadow's weak spot.
ice. I guess we can baton pass to Ryuji.
Alright! The baton pass made you stronger!
Oh, I just realized that there's
Enemy defeated!
an explosion.
Go, give me more! Another baton pass!
I literally just noticed that there's an explosion.
You're mine.
Ooh, very nice! We got enough to blew up!
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah!
Victory!
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
We're getting all kinds of loot down here. Just a bunch of dead ends. More loot. I mean, I would like to find some new personas down here if that's possible.
Alright. So
You enjoyed the Fighting Herd stream? Thanks, man. That game was fun. I'm definitely going back to it at some point. I definitely want to stream all the EVO Online games,
So
at least a little
fire is
bit.
its weak point.
You know, I think we're gonna save a little SP on this battle. These guys are pushovers.
Persona!
Enemy defeated!
Let's see.
Go, give me more! You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Oh, it speaks. Yeah, I know, right? They put the windscreen from Smash into Persona. It's crazy, huh? Show me the money.
What'd you think?
I didn't ask for this. I don't need a pixie. I just need money. Oh, only 257 yen? You broke. It smells like broke in here.
A
Losers.
spectacular victory!
Probably should have just
Okay.
killed it for the XP. Yeah, we're like really over leveled for this area, it seems. I'm just gonna
We've been spotted!
avoid this guy.
Let's deal with them before more arrive.
Oh god. What's this? Oh! Oh, that's the next floor. How are you still following me? Leave me alone. Explore these stupid slimes.
Don't lose here! Zoro, show your might!
At least we get pretty decent XP
It's
from
almost
this slime.
scary how good I am.
The lower level enemies we get like
Almost
nothing.
scary how good I am. Okay, your turn.
I'll handle this.
Alright, get ready! The baton pass made you stronger!
The baton pass made you stronger.
Panther, Persona! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! This is a holdup! This'll
The beautiful rose has thorns.
A beautiful rose has thorns. It's true. It do
Okay.
be that way.
Easy win. They were
Is this
nothing.
lower whacker? Oh my god. It is. Every time I've driven on lower whacker, I've gotten lost.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it!
Sooty boots. Man, you know I hate doing laundry. It takes an entire day. Fire Magatama, that's good. Alright, so what was that exclamation point? I thought that was how I get to the next floor, but that appears to not be the case.
Let's do
Guys,
this.
look at this. Look at these Sam Fisher Splinter Cell moves right here. It's all wavy. This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Are you ready, Joker? Let's do it. Hey, something's there. Seems to be Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. All right, we'll go talk to him. Oh, look, grumble, grumble. He's grumbling. Just calmly approach.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
Oh, bro. This is not it. This is not it, Nakanohara.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
I love these fractals on the ground, by the way. That looks cool.
There are millions of people far worse than me.
I know. This is a lot like Adachi Round 2. You're right.
What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
I'm sorry, who? I'm sure that's not important.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
We may have heard that name about 30 minutes ago on the train.
Get ready. Here he comes.
He turned into Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not gonna let you take it away. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Whoa, that hurts!
I don't see a weakness.
Oh, that was rude. Right, I mean, I guess diorama. And then we can try elements. Oh, first try?
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull.
I mean, I know talking is not going to do anything,
Words aren't getting through.
but you never know.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Maybe we can Dormina him. Oh no, Tarunda is good, right?
How about this?
Since we don't know if Tarunda would actually work. I'm gonna Tarukaja. I don't know, myself? It doesn't seem that good, to be honest. I could Tarukaja Ryuji because he gets doubled up attacks. I guess that makes sense. Is that more damage than doing all out? Probably not. Maybe I just lunge. Stop going for on. Well, we can probably just regular Dia her.
Persona! Captain Kid!
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull. Finish him. Get ready.
Let's try Dormina.
This one.
Oh yeah. Wow, Dormina has been really OP lately. Like,
Go down!
on all these sub-bosses. So we got the big tech, but we didn't get a knockdown from it, but he's definitely dead.
Finish this. We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull. Finish him.
Alright, not bad.
Don't come back!
Yeah, maybe he's only attacking on because he has issues with women. You might be right, to be honest. Wow, I'm an entire level ahead of 2 of my party members? That's not good. It's gonna be hard for them to catch up.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Well, look, he's reconsidering.
I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Still blaming others. Or, I guess he's talking about Madarame, so I should say which person.
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too.
No, I don't only chat with people who sub to me.
Still,
I
you
just
shouldn't have
don't
dragged
see
an
every message
unrelated
because
woman into
it's
your
hard
mess.
while I'm playing.
Yes, I know that
Reconsider
now.
the bowl cut.
I'll put an end to my love for her.
The bowl cut's quality.
Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarami's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure.
It's a
If we
bud.
left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace.
Oh.
Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Snatch it. Attachment pearl. Who is this Madarame? Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Beware the clingy ex-boyfriend.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
Yeah, I played P5 before, but not Golden. I'm blind about everything that's changed in Golden, basically, but I did play P5.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
Okay. I'm sorry. It is a good thing. It is a good thing that they're doing. It's a good thing that they're doing. The person that they helped by changing that guy's heart, that was a really good thing that they did. But this is just a really funny sentence to me. We're able to give courage to the people who post their problems online. The true victims of this world are the people who post their problems online. Finally, someone is helping them out.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us.
It sounds like it, buddy.
All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
I'm not ready to leave. I want to keep exploring.
Don't worry, it won't take long.
I still got a bunch of SP. Don't make me leave.
Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? Yeah, I'd say that's usually the first step. Step 1, leave the room. Step 2, we defeat the dungeon.
Guess we gotta do it.
So what else do you want to do? There's something I'd like to check in an area further down. That platform we saw earlier should be the way down. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you have like a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
Wait, so our path changes too? This place is the fused cognition of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. Yeah, so talking about the translation, it's a little weird. Generally, the translation is a little weird in this game. Some people were really, really bothered by it. Like, I've heard people say that it, like, kind of ruined the game for them, but I don't think it's that bad. But it's a little weird sometimes.
Oh, hold on a sec.
I don't know if it's
You
improved.
guys
in a
hearing
while.
something?
Like, people, generally, a lot of lines just don't feel natural in this
The
game.
trains are totally
but
running.
it didn't distract me that much.
Of course
For the
they
most
are.
part, I
We're
think
in
that
the
the
subway,
writing
you
is
know.
good.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Oh, cool running.
Should be fine as long as we're not
Like
on
the
the same
sled
ones.
movie.
I think. I'm no train expert.
You've got to be kidding me.
Anyway, let's head
I'm
to
no
the lower
train
area.
expert. I don't know.
Should be right
Do they
after we
run
go
on
down that
tracks?
escalator.
I don't know. How does the train work? Oh, there's the shadow just chilling. Too bad he can't do anything to me if I'm not in the car. Sucker. Yeah, come over here. I wanna see your face. Okay, bye. Alright, next floor. Oh, that's it.
This way!
Alright, there it is. The thing I want to make sure of is inside.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall.
Well, it is pulsating, for one thing. That's your first sign.
If my hunch is correct...
Yo, that's kind of sick, actually. I really love...
It opened.
I love overly elaborate doors. Like, then you guys played Diablo 3, and you remember the part before you fight the Skeleton King where there's that really elaborate door? That door always got me hyped. Every time I opened that door, I was like, oh, it's about to go down.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
He's probably like... Morgana's like, guys, you just all seem so tired. Don't you want to go to bed? We've accomplished our goal. Let's get out of here. All right, fine. As much as I want to keep going, want to keep grinding.
Hey.
Oh,
look!
it's this small child again. Remember from the Thieves' Den?
A person? In Mementos?
Why is his head so smooth? It weirds me out. He's got like Mega Man's head or something.
Maybe it's this one. Ooh. Tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name.
True.
Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, cat?
I'm not a
So long to
cat.
come up with cat. And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Wait, not Jose, but Jose? I guess maybe that's a Japanese name.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around.
Who are we robbing right now? We're not robbing anyone yet. We're in Mementos, which is not really like a regular palace.
I didn't know people could just come here. Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important.
Well, we are pretty special.
Who you are is what matters right now.
Yeah, who are you?
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Ryuji's mind is blown by this.
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
Okay, but Morgana calls you stuff like that every day, and you don't pay him any attention.
No! Lady on!
Oh, look, see, Morgana knows. We've got competition.
Yeah, it's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him.
Thanks. Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Bud.
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
Grumpy kitty.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
I like that little back arch animation that Morgana did.
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
Oh, a cookie.
Here, you can have this.
Look, it's milk taste cookies.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other.
I'd shower you with coconut cream pies.
I don't talk in chat much, but thanks for all the great content here and on YouTube. Playing P5 myself for the first time and loving it so far.
Hey, thanks for the bits, Bensuo. Yeah, P5 is awesome. Speaking of awesome, I love this kid's car. Is that a cool car or what? That car reminds me of like, the design reminds me a little bit of like original Dragon Ball. How like Toriyama had these vehicles that have that like vintage design. That's what it kind of looks like. It's really cool.
Good job.
That is a common human expression. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
I feel like that was like a lot of dialogue.
Whoa!
Just for, hey, if you grab flowers, you can exchange them.
Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. Something for us. Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
What the heck is that? It's a star, at least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star? So what about it did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes?
Mondo-kun.
Yo, thank you for the sub, Captain Fail Sauce. Yeah, man, the casual stream's where it's at, for sure. Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that. Seriously?
Hey!
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Hey, wait!
Well, there he goes. Star, huh? He said it'd grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in Mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
Oh, I know!
Oh, I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
All right.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. think's happening? Was Skull's wish too petty? Just his. You're one to talk. I guess things don't just happen that easily.
Hey,
But we can't just throw the thing away. Hold on to it for now.
well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. That was unexpected. Bring JM Dabs emote to Twitch? Yeah, maybe. The thing is that Twitch emotes are smaller than Discord emotes, so it's harder to
Mementos,
fit
huh?
stuff in.
Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces.
Oh.
It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns!
You're all just part of my game.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll... be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
See, this is the question that everyone was asking the first couple streams. This is what's on the mind of people who've never played this game before, because it is a little ambiguous. I mean, I know that it's a boy, but we could get funny answers with these two. Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
On's just going along with it.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male! I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
I gotta study. All right, we can go to Mementos. Change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Oh, who's this? A strange figure watching us. Man, that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. He was a piece of something. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? I mean, he's right. See? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong. But should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Shaggy? Definitely. Yeah, you're right. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame question mark guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, understand? And don't do anything to stand out, like fail all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star? The one Jose gave us? I wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Oh, I'd settle for just not failing. Guys, D's get degrees. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding. Study. If you guys are in college, study. And if you're in high school, study, okay? I wish I studied harder. Bargaining isn't going to help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in. You've still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about Mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. I want to feed my plant.
Nice.
Oh, it's healthy. So we can watch the DVD.
Oh.
We can watch Guy McVer. But we need guts, right? Guts is the next skill that we really need. We could go to the hot springs, but I figure Morgana won't let me leave.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't think I have like a book that raises guts. Proficiency, kindness. And we already read the Pirate Legend. So I don't know, maybe we just watch Guy McVer.
Oh.
And then I gotta crank the volume so we can hear the dialogue. They don't put subtitles for the DVD dialogue because it's just like an Easter egg.
There's sulfur leaking from the tank. We need to do something fast.
It's fine. I'll just use this chocolate. See? The acid and the sugar are reacting.
The acid and the sugar are reacting. He's using chocolate to stop a chemical leak. It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity.
Wow.
He fixed the tank's crack with chocolate? Chocolate. I remember when they invented chocolate. He fixed the tank's crack. Oh, yeah. How does he stay so calm at a time like that?
Hey, hey.
The protagonist knew just what to do, despite the crazy situation. Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. I've never seen MacGyver. Is it any good? I feel like I really, really like MacGruber, the movie. So I feel like I have maybe a slight sense of what it's like, what the show is like, but maybe it's not at all like that.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? All right, boss. Fine. I love the 6% believe in the Phantom Thieves. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. Look at how sad his profile pic is, by the way. Can you see the sadness in his eyes? Look. It's like this dude has never smiled in his life. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay. You don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
What is he up to? Is it worth buying the Royal Edition if you have the original? I mean, at the end of the day...
How have things been? You know, with the special activities?
At the end of the day, it's still the same game. So if you're not itching to replay the game you've already played, I would say hold off and wait for a sale. But if you have the money and you were wanting to replay 5 anyway, I would say this is the definitive way to do it. There's a lot of good improvements so far. Special activities.
Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
That's what the game's called. PR. Well, I guess P5 are. Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda.
Bro, we're not calling it P-Thieves, okay?
Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need
Filtering
the
out the
Phantom
haters.
Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
Did they re-voice Mishima? I feel like his voice sounds different, but maybe I just forgot what he sounded like. You done good, kid. We gotta get those
Really?
music notes.
Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
Yeah, I know, right? We've already forgotten the Calvocade, the real name that we assigned our group. We're just the Phantom Thieves now.
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments.
I guess maybe he needs something to fill his time because volleyball is over.
Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips.
Do you think that's why he's so into this? Or do you think it's to repay us for taking down Kamoshida? Mishima's interesting.
It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Sounds cool. Listen, I'm just buttering him up because I want the social link boost.
Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
Bro, you gotta get some sleep.
I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. They defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. Oh, we're gonna flash back, aren't we?
All right.
You will now earn XP. Okay, yada yada. No bonus though. Oh, he'll give you information on targets in Mementos. That's kind of a bonus. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. Oh, so we have to...
I might be overworking myself, though.
We have to do the Mementos thing to get to the next rank with Mishima?
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you.
Yeah, it's true. We need to get Mishima a Morgana to force him to go to bed. Be like, you can't moderate the fan site today. You gotta go to bed. You must be tired.
I should head home. See you later.
Cool load screen. Oh, Calvo, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and I found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad, I'm not even sleepy anymore. Uh-oh. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter. Fighting back! Oh, no. All-nighters can mess you up, bro. That is true. That's why I don't do 24-hour streams. Huh? What, you're worried about my health? Oh, thanks. Now I'm even more motivated. Anyway, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Oh, no. Well, duty calls. Better set out for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Oh my god, only the most exciting evening planned for Mishima. A wild night of modding and banning. Don't let the power go to your head, kid. So maybe we can...
Hey.
Oh, man, study. Diner in Shibuya.
Well then.
Oh, shopping program. Relaxation set. Recover oil, relax gel, alert capsule. That sounds bad. That sounds weak. Bio nutrients set. Oh yeah, I want that. I need stuff to feed the plant. I mean, what could be in the relaxation? Like, it seemed... What's actually in there that I would want? Alert capsule is not useful. All right. We're getting the bionutrients. Another buyer's just called in. Yada, yada, yada. All right.
Well then.
We got the last of it. Well, I guess let's S link with Sojiro. We have a Hierophant, right? Yeah, Ferrith. Yeah, let's do it.
Got time right now?
Oh, there's still some time left on the clock. How about it? I can teach you the ropes. I actually really like Sojiro's S-Link.
All right, then.
Put your stuff down, grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Oh, more important now than ever. Yeah, precise guidance.
Thanks.
Hopefully we'll rank up next time. It generally, like, I feel like this was a big thing in Persona 4 as well. That whoever you live with, you rank up really slowly because they know that you're going to see them every day. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what's up with the goggles? Going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Oh yeah, pollen warning. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. I have a bit of a... I don't know if I'm allergic to pollen or what, but usually in the spring I get got a little bit. But it's less bad now that I live in the city as opposed to when I lived in the country. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. Ew. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect Mementos the same way weather does. Interesting.
Morning.
Morning. You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Gotta be. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, no one ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone would just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything's worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Well, that was an interesting class session. I thought we were going to get asked a question or something. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing! The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this.
Oh!
Well, you got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Alright, got it.
Yep.
Got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout. Oh, we're just going. I have no choice. If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Ah, don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
Some intel has come from Mishima.
All right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then.
Uh,
You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Alright. I mean, okay, so here's the thing that I'm wondering. And someone in chat can tell me if this is the case. Is it more effective to just not go? And then we'll get more requests, and then we can knock them all out in one trip? Or if I don't do this, will I just not get any more requests?
What?
Oh.
Oh, the calling card. Okay, we don't need a calling card in Mementos. Sorry, I'm skipping all this.
Listen up.
Yeah, they stack, so I don't have to go right now,
I'm
right?
gonna make him pay.
I feel like it doesn't make that much sense for me to go right now.
Yep.
Right? Like, what's the point of wasting an entire day just to do this one thing? So I think I'm not gonna do it. Well, you look at the pollen, you can see it. This just means we gotta figure out what to do with our day. We could study. What did everyone do? Time with Ryuji, time with Takemi. So we could hang out with Takemi. Wait, can we hang out with Ryuji? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should do before we hang out, like go shopping or something, but I think we're all set.
Hey.
Yeah, let's hang out with Ryuji.
Wanna get going?
Ryuji seems satisfied. I think he had a pretty fulfilling workout. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger.
See ya.
Ah, you're back.
Ah.
Yo.
Hey, we got our plant food.
Hey. Oh.
Oh. Well, I mean, sure.
You got time
Wait,
right now?
wait, hold on, who's texting?
Next time, hold on.
Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Tough call. Now, we just ranked up with On, which means maybe we're not, like, maybe we're one hangout is not going to be enough to rank up. So maybe we should do this. All right, let's meet in the diner in Shibuya. Plus, we need to study anyway. We need to not bomb this test. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady An, Shaggy. Seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. All right, 3 notes. Oh wait, those are for my knowledge, not for my relationship with An.
that's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Yeah, those are the relationship notes. You think you could help me with math next?
Let's get back.
I'm so tired. Let's stop here. Alright, we did it. Wow, still pollen warning.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
What else would I be
You also
doing?
seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Dude, she is so much like her sister with these like loaded, like, oh, only been here for 2 months, but you've made quite an impression on the student body. Also, by the way, look right behind the N on pollen warning. I think I see a certain character. We're in the same class, okay? Don't try to make it weird.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
She was being watched. She was right to be suspicious.
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Makoto? You're crazy, Makoto. This is weird. She's snooping.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the Tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. And it also became a way of referring to him as well. All right, Calvo-kun. All right, let's see if I can understand what I just heard.
Do you know the answer?
Do you know the time period Yoshitsune was active in? Heian. Right? That's the one that we heard. That's the one that he said in the lecture. Gotta be Heian.
This is it. Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Calvo-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Not too shabby. Not too shaggy. It would be nice if we could get to 3 knowledge before the exam, but I don't think that's going to happen. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major one. Or maybe in my case, it's like rooting for the White Sox instead of the Cubs. You know.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will? Guys, it's all coming together. Perfectly aligns with the metaphor.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went, though. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna hold off till I get some info on a target. Those guys want to hang. How about we explore a little bit? How about we just take a look around? Because for one thing, I know we can buy some SP restoration drink. Yeah, I used to always wear black socks when I had an office job because I had to look slightly nice, but now I always wear white socks. I find white socks tend to be more like thick and cushioning.
Oh.
Maybe I'm buying the wrong black socks. So it's not Friday, so we can't get the yakisoba pan.
Oh.
You thinking of buying something to drink? Oh, still can't. Come on, where's the good drink at? Where's that SP drink?
Oh.
There we go. Listen, guys, you can't underestimate the importance of 5 SP. It could bail us out at an important time. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna go to Mementos today because, you know, only one target. But what are we gonna do with the rest of our day? Wait, who can we S-Link with here? Let's see what people are up to. Time with On, time with Ryuji, time with Takemi. Oh, Takemi is at the home one. Trial by Burger. Did want, yeah. I guess we'll hang out with On because we just studied with her, so she's probably ready to rank up. Let's do it. Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart. It's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me? Yeah, let's do it. Thanks. We'll be going to Inokashira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together. Oh, new location. Inokashira. Flourishing with natural beauty, this park is the pride of Kichijoji. A natural respite. Get away from the stress of city life. Couples often ride boats on the pond. Guys, can we ride a swan boat with On? I'm in.
All right.
Confidants have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there, your bond will grow even deeper. You can learn about the hangout spots by having confidants invite you there or reading about them in books. Hit square over a location to see if they're ready to rank up. I didn't know that was a thing. I'll have to try that. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is going to go super good today. So remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. The first time I played this, I romanced Makoto. And Becky. Look, I got no shame, okay? How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't even let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to On. Come on, hit me with your best shot. This is hard. Because you're an airhead, I think, is actually the meanest one. I think you're an airhead is by far the most likely one to make her actually upset. Whereas you're stupid is like, oh, you're so stupid. Like it wouldn't be read as like a real insult. I'm just gonna say you're unique, okay? You're unique. Yeah, and you're a hard worker. What else? I like you.
Wait.
Oh, was that too far? This is just like a friends thing. Listen. Did I come on too strong? That's cheating. You're disqualified, Shaggy.
Huh?
Listen, we got 2 notes out of it. Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2. Bring it on! Oh god, she's going into the fetal position. Listen to me. ... You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our personas stronger. You're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you? No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. See, you gotta ask them questions, okay? Listen, this is Romance 101 with JM. Number 1, ask them questions. That's all. That's the only rule. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. I've already played FF7 Remake. I haven't beaten it, but I played most of it. I probably won't stream it. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you? Haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Oh, she comes from money, guys. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? See, ask them questions, guys. Women love it. I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
Well, you say that, but like if we have 5 members and we can only run 4, someone has to get the boot. I'm not saying it's gonna be you, but who knows? That's why I need to get stronger. I sense a heightened motivation from Han. Looks like rank 3? Yeah. Follow up.
All right.
Follow up.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime. Why don't I feel like saying "on" primes me to say anime. I never pronounce it anime. I say anime. When I was a kid, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. What is it, like Duranjo? Duranjo from TVC? She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit. Yeah, you got it. Oh well, see you later. She was evil, but she was hot, so I guess she was morally gray. I mean, it do be like that. Listen, she was a femme fatale, like we talked about in class. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Wait, did she do this like walking home or like on the train, like walking back and forth in the car? I'm not gonna ask. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. Huh, almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I've still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. All right, peace out.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, you're back. Ryuji wants to study. I mean, maybe we should, but first, we're gonna play the crossword. And you guys know the rules. We do the main word last, okay? We do whatever the main word is. I'm not even paying attention. Who's Doom's partner? Gotta be Gloom. Also, Oddish's evolution. Plant disease. Could it be blight? B-L-I-G-H-T? I feel like I remember that from the first time I played this. I think I had trouble with this word first time I played this game. Dull pain. Sounds like an ache or an H. And then what are the May Blues? I actually don't know. Malaise. Boom. The answer is Malays. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September Blues after summer vacation, while UK has the January Blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Oh, wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a little bit smarter. Maybe. Come on, rank me up. Rank 3 knowledge. Nope. Not happening. Alright, so... I feel like study with Ryuji makes sense. Can I water this plant? No, I can only water the upstairs plant. I'm just gonna check on the upstairs plant real quick. You never know. I've got all this new plant food.
Hey, hey!
Yeah! Okay, we're gonna... I think we just burn the mega fertilizer now. YOLO it.
Whoa.
You're gonna use that one? You must really care about this plant. Yeah, the, to the person who asked, the phone call thing after a social link session is new to Royal. I don't think they ever used to call you on the phone like that. Yeah, let's study. Oh, we're going to the diner in Shibuya. Why don't we just study at the cafe? I guess maybe he doesn't...
Yeah.
Sojiro might not want the cafe being clogged up with all these rowdy teens who might scare off the customers. I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice, Shaggy. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. All right. Come on, rank 3 knowledge. Not quite.
Yeah.
Oh, here. If I just fix this. Oh, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should head home. Let's do it. Ooh, it's a rainy day. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? I didn't actually know this was going to happen today. Oh, it's the day after tomorrow. I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh. Can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough. It is rough. How bad is this game on normal? I think if you're a first-time player, normal is perfectly achievable.
Shall we begin?
I think normal is the perfect difficulty for new players. I think if you've played the previous series, honestly, normal might be too easy. But if you're new, I think normal's fine. Let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? All right, which one of these did I pronounce? I think I had to pronounce Yoshitsune, right? I vaguely remember having to say this out loud and struggling with it, so I think it's this one.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. An essay question. This looks tough. I hated essay questions, dude. That was my least favorite part of every exam. Let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Oh, it's because he's an underdog. His brother was named... I mean, it's got to be Minamoto, right? Shouldn't they have the same family name? Oh, God, I have no clue. I'm going with this. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yorimoto. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yorimoto won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. It's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yorimoto.
Yep.
Boom, finished in time. First try.
Ahem.
Time's up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. I'm always trying to answer the questions really fast because I don't want to get spoiled by the chat. Because I know people in chat are going to put what they think is the answer too, which is fine.
Let's get started.
Today's the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Gotta be cognition, right? What else? What else could this possibly be? Cognition.
Ooh, we
Yeah,
can do this.
That's kind of a weird question to me. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both. Any map. Any map.
Ooh,
That
we
sounds
can
about
do
right.
this.
As long as we don't try to help you the same way Eris's chat did during Evo Search for Eden.
Okay, class. Let's
You know,
get
I actually
started.
watched the first video Eris uploaded of him playing Evo Search for Eden. I didn't watch the other ones. Did they give him bad advice? What's the deal? You're confused by that question. Can't you paint every country a different color? Yeah, but it's talking. I think it's called like the four color theorem. Is that with 4 colors you can paint any map and not have the same color touching itself? They covered it in an earlier class thing. Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. I don't know if they put 4 color on the exam, but that's what it's about, so that's why I knew. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor. Oh, this is the one. It's got like a sarcastic name, like the Jerk's Guide to the World or whatever. Digital Devil Story. That's the SMT game. I think it's the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do
Yeah,
this.
that sounds about right. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman with ulterior motives? Gotta be the femme fatale, baby. Although I like Crone being on here as well.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. A school-wide assembly at this time of year? In this economy? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida's just one of the many things wrong with this school. I gotta hurry home and study. That Kamoshida's still causing us trouble, even when he's gone. Am I getting 100%? No. I mean, I might on the exam.
Since that specific incident,
Yeah.
many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
At first, I thought you were talking about like 100%ing the game. Yeah, thanks for the gift sub, Captain Fail Sauce. Appreciate it.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
I'm trying to remember what character this is.
Isn't he hot?
Is this a new character? I don't remember this.
It's nice to meet you all.
Oh, he handsome. He handsome, boys. Let's get some breath spray going.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Oh, they're loving it. They're loving it.
My name is...
Don't you feel like he kind of looks like Shaggy? Don't you feel like? He's got dorky glasses and shaggy hair.
Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki.
Which mathematical theorem explains how the principal fits into that suit? Dude, it's a space filling problem, right? Isn't that like a genre of problems, like a space filling problem? That's how they get that principal all dressed up every morning.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh no, battery low. Hang on. You think if I plug it into my PC, it'll charge fast enough? We're about to find out. This is hype music, by the way. You charging? Okay, it claims it's charging. I think something just happened. Yep, there we go. My sound output just changed to the controller for some reason. Oh God.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be...
Oh yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Good point.
I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Hey, see you, Karad. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Oh, hey!
Hey there.
We weren't talking about you, promise.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
That must make me what?
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, it was. Oh, to think I'd end up in a castle. Yeah, it was. It was tough.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Ha!
Huh?
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
All right, I'm in. I'm in. Say no more.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had.
All you can eat
So,
would be
how
nice.
about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
Listen, this works on me. What can I
To be
say?
frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida.
What difficulty do I recommend for someone who played and finished 3? I think you'll probably be fine on hard. And the thing is, if hard ends up being too hard, you can turn it down to normal. You don't have to restart the game. So I would just say go for it and start on hard, but you do you.
It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience.
You know what's funny is now I feel like as an adult, it's like, wait, I can get therapy for free? Of course I'm going. Like, of course, if I was in high school, I would be like, hell no, I'm not going. But now it's like, if I wanna tell someone my problems, I either gotta pay money for it or I just do it to the stream chat, make them suffer through it. But this is like, yo, you get a real doctor that will, like, I don't know, help you with your feelings and stuff. Not bad.
Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
Oh, see, we're a little bit of fourth wall break here.
How's that sound?
I think, maybe not. Maybe that's not a fourth wall break. Maybe he is legitimately mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
I'm going. You can't talk me out of this, Ryuji.
Which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal.
I know, yeah, he did. You didn't need to say anything past the part where you said there'd be snacks.
I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Watch, I go and there's just like a bowl of apples or something.
Well,
not that there's anything wrong with apples, but you know.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I'm a high schooler.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I made a deal with Maruki. Oh, look at this. New S-Link. Interesting. I didn't know this was in the game. I knew about the girl they added, but I didn't know they added this guy. Very interesting.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
You would almost need, you know, some sort of guidance in your daily life. But where would you get that?
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I need a name.
I am thou. Thou art good with the bird.
New vow. The Counselor. I have never heard of the Counselor Arcana. Is there a Counselor and a deck of tarot cards? I didn't know that. But hey, we're rank 1.
What's the holdup, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so make sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Well, let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Look, you're poking your head out of the desk! Be a little more discreet, Morgana. Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Oh, Kerr. Yeah, I guess that means we have to get to rank 10 by November?
Yes.
By the end of November?
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? What you got, though? He's got a juice box.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, all right? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. Look, she's gonna say finals. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. Maybe she's not talking about exams. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Nice guy. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shiho. And... At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him an easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. Kids grow up fast these days. What can I say? It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
Oh, I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh, no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Oh, good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by anytime.
Okay,
We'll do see you around. Okay, now listen. Listen. I'm not hating on this game or on Han's problems, but why did we need to see that entire exchange? Why? They didn't tell us anything that we don't already know, other than the counselor is a good guy. I don't know. I went in for counseling. You're gonna go soon too, right, Shaggy? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building. All right. It's crazy how we just let Morgana out of our bag. Uh-oh. Who's this?
How are you?
Student called Yoshizawa. Ah, hello. Who does she look like? She looks like someone. She looks like some anime character, but I can't quite place it. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he ever came to Shujin. That's a weird coincidence. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Well, clearly I don't even know her real name, or I just know her last name. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble. Oh, we only got one music note for that. He doesn't like the transactional nature of our relationship.
I see.
Bro, where are the snacks? All I see is the same juice box from earlier. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Calvo-kun. I can't imagine what I just told him. I mean, I guess I told him that I pushed that guy and he sued me, and so I got put on probation. I guess that's what he told him, but it's like, I just feel like he's such a blank slate. It's like, what problems could I talk to him about? Like, oh, I want to level up my social links to get stronger in the dungeon. Like, what? Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it? Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So,
now that you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. Interesting thing to say. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. What does he mean? Reconcile your internal world with your external one. I don't get it. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, mine are really far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Maybe. But it sounds right. Not even deflecting self-deprecation. See, that would have been me. I would have had some self-deprecation. You really are strong, Calvo-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel. If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help out a lot of people. So what?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Interesting. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours, bro. All I see is the same juice box from earlier. And what's in the cup? Did you pour the juice box into the cup? What's in the cup, Maruki? How long has it been sitting there? All right. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well,
let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. All right, bond. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. That's cool.
All right.
Somehow, in 2 days, we've gained 2 ranks with this guy, so I'm down.
I know.
Would it be okay if we traded contact? Okay. Too weird. Too weird, I'm sorry. This is a step too far. I'm not giving you my phone number. I mean, I know they need it for the game. They need it for the game to work, but I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. All right, I guess that's fine. For the purposes of the game. That should do it.
Now,
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Whoa! I'm hanging out with this guy all the time. All right. Yeah, sure, I'll drink whatever's in the cup on the table. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Okay, he's got gum. Is gum really a snack? You don't really eat gum. You just chew it and spit it out, but I guess it counts.
See you.
Isn't it normal for your doctor or psychiatrist to be able to contact you? Yes, but not if they are an employee of your high school. I don't really think it's appropriate, but I don't know. Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. I don't know. Maybe it's not as weird as I think, but just the fact that he works at where I go to school seems a little weird to me. You spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Good night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
Nice.
So let me guess, you're not gonna let me watch a DVD? You're not gonna let me do anything?
Let's go to bed.
You're gonna make me go to bed?
Well then.
All right. Saturday.
I'm so sleepy.
I love that line delivery.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Oh, that's today. Okay.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
I was just trying to be nice.
Good morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Come on, Morgana.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Well, is there like a double entendre in there, Morgana? What's the deal?
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
Ew.
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
How good is Joe the Condor / Ryu? 10 out of 10, my man. 10 out of 10! Joe the Condor is sick. Oh, anime cutscene.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Should you play Mishima for fundamentals or keep grinding Yoshimitsu? Oh, when you said Mishima, I was thinking like Mishima in this game. Yo, what is this? You can't just walk out to someone with your arm out like that.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
It ain't that funny, old man.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
All right, so anyway, about the Tekken question. I don't know if that's a real question or if you're just messing around, but if you feel like your Tekken fundamentals are not where they need to be, I would say Yoshimitsu is not a good character to play. I don't really think Yoshimitsu is that good at teaching fundamentals. Not necessarily that you have to play a Mishima, because they're pretty hard too. Like, they're a lot more mix-up oriented. But yeah, maybe you should switch to a more traditional character for a little bit. Just to, you know, get used to that element of the game.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What? You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
All right, unforeseen boy, you're coming on a little strong.
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Yeah, get him! Sick him, Morgana.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
It's unforeseen boy.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
But wait, we already heard the name Madarame in Mementos. Is she just not putting it together? I don't get it.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Never mind, I spoke too soon. Listen, don't ask what Mementos is, okay? Don't ask. Unforeseen boy.
Yusuke.
I mean, Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Look at this portrait. Is that not a face of disgust or what? Or disdain? Ugh. He doesn't like Ryuji. Neither does Morgana.
I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Poor Ryuji, actually. Everyone in this game's got it out for Ryuji. Except for me. Except for Shaggy Calvo. He's the only one out there with Ryuji's back.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Exclamation point.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Clear. That's like Morgana's #1 superpower is memorizing faces. Oh no, actually, it was Ryuji who memorized the volleyball players' faces in the first dungeon. I guess they're both good at it.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Oh, I skipped.
It's true that Madarame...
What'd she say?
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. Was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him? He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said.
This is absurd. This is so dumb. This part of the game is so ridiculous. They should just skip these flashbacks.
If so, a different suspicion arises.
I mean, I guess it's good if it's the first time playing. This is actually like what's the word? This is actually like exposition for a first time player. So I guess that's why it's in the game. But if you've already played the game, this is just so lame.
People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Just the facts, kid. Oh my gosh. We're almost, guys, it's about to happen. No one else has noticed, but it's about to happen. I'll tell you when it happens. Last day of exam. Let's go.
Yep.
Wasn't too bad. Should have got a decent score. Oh, sounds like we didn't get 100%. I mean, we got all the answers right, but I guess our knowledge isn't high enough. Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher. What?
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
How about you?
I'm not worrying about it. Whatever happens, happens.
I didn't think of that.
Why didn't I think to just not worry? What, me worry? No, it's no biggie. By the way, look at the portrait behind Ryuji right now. Look familiar? A certain someone?
You really should.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site.
Oh, the fan site.
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
Bro, don't go too crazy here.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Yeah.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
True.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature.
That is true.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
I don't think I've ever gone to an art exhibit outside of a museum. Wait, is this in a museum? The thing we're going to? Anyway.
Okay.
Curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Okay, I won't go out, but can I go downstairs at least? So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds right. Seconded. Great, the name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. It's good they're explaining it to us English speakers. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You miss art museums from being inside? Yeah, me too. I really, really love the Chicago Art Institute. If you're ever in the city, I think the Art Institute is the museum to go to if you're ever visiting Chicago. It's wonderful. I used to be a member until I moved. You mean a teacher who treats people like fools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. Gotta look into this. Plant's doing. I think the plant's probably gonna be good for a while. How are we gonna spend our day though? No crossword. No Sojiro. No need to study. I mean, the exam just happened. If only there was a way we could raise guts, but the cat's not gonna let me leave.
Hey.
I guess let's just finish watching Guy McVer. As always, let's pop the volume up a little bit.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I have a guts book. I don't know where to find one.
Damn, they shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm? Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
He's gonna tie an empty soda can to a string. So then if someone walks under it, it'll make noise. It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds, science, ingenuity, etc. He makes all sorts of tools with whatever he has on hand. Impressive.
Oh.
So we finished watching Guy McVer, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency. I don't know, did we? Are we rank 3? Oh, not quite.
Okay.
Alright, we'll have to return the DVD and maybe we'll go book shopping while we're over there. Oh, but today's the art exhibit. I hope we have time. We got like 25 minutes left on the stream. That should be enough for a little art exhibit visit on a rainy Sunday. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibit must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Oh, wait, it happened. Look, 15th. Guys, it's the 15th in game and in reality. I know for some time zones it's the 16th right now. But from where I'm sitting, it's the 15th. Not bad. I've been waiting for this like since I started the game. I was like, when are we gonna catch up to real life? We're here.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah, it's not Sunday. I knew that the days were gonna be wrong when I saw that Friday the 13th was gonna happen.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around.
Did we do that with 420? I don't think so. Did that happen already? I'm gonna feel really stupid if it turns out that already happened once. But I thought that the game had always been behind. I don't know.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be all right? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Oh no, this look of complete horror on Morgana's face.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Oh, you're right. The game was ahead. And then I think we took a week off from playing this, and then also we spent like an entire stream in a dungeon, so no time passed. Yeah. It's coming back to me. Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
Yeah, you know, the guy that we're all here to see.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
Ryuji, you're getting into the shot, bro. Back up off.
They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
Oh, now I'm getting over there too. Pay no attention to the cat head poking out of my bag.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Oh God.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
No! Save the cat!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
I love that they say Japanese art. You're in Japan. It's just art. I don't know. I feel like if I went to an art exhibit by an American artist, I wouldn't be like, there's so many kinds of American art. I'm sure that's part of the translation.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
Yeah, this is my first time playing Royal.
He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Is that Morgana on the wall? Kind of looks... No boots, though. That's the thing. Morgana has white boots.
Sensei.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Indeed, he does seem really friendly.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
The painting that you like, it sucks. You should see these other ones, way better.
Hey!
Oh, we're at the hideout.
That old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here,
Dude, look at that
this.
rain outside. That's intense.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too.
I love the way he's holding his phone. It's like he doesn't want to get any on his hands.
This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
Oh.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Oh.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
That's true. That didn't
How
occur
are
to
we
me.
gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Yeah, how does Morgana feel about dogs? That's a good question. I don't think Morgana interacts with any dogs in this game. The only dog I can think of that exists in this game is the cute little Shiba that hangs out near the cafe LeBlanc.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does. He does seem
I know,
suspicious.
right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
And how are you gonna explain the two of you being there?
You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program. Yeah, let's go. Wow, that was so fast. We got through an entire week already. I guess it was because of the exams. Exams pass a lot of time. Time to do some shopping. Allergy relief pack. Calming mask and wide-eyed drops. Or aroma machine and omnivitamin. You know, I think I'm gonna take the gifts.
Hey!
Because I feel like the allergy relief almost definitely is bad items. Like, they're probably giving me, like, an item that's, like... The two equipment things are probably, like, immune to... I don't know. Confusion or something. I don't know. It's gonna suck. I'm not buying that. I'm buying the expensive thing. Alright.
Well then.
The other thing, by the way, I almost forgot about this. We got a new accessory. Attachment pearl. Oh, it's just null forget. That's not that good. Oh, wait. No, this gives you the skill null forget. Which I guess is the same thing. That's the same thing as just an item that says gives immunity to forget, right? Doesn't seem that good. I don't know. Maybe there'll be an enemy later that'll make us forget, but for now, I don't think we need it. Okay, what are we doing with our evening? Can we leave or no? We have to think about tomorrow. You know, we got 10 minutes left. You know what I think I'm gonna do for the last 10 minutes, guys? Because I know that the next day's scene is like a really big thing. It's gonna take a lot of time. Instead, what if we, what, we can't go to the hideout? Why can't I go to the hideout? I wanted to go to the hideout. They won't let me go. Why? Oh, there we go. Oh, hideout is different. Hideout is like where we meet to discuss going into the palace. Thieves' Den is where I want to go. Yeah, we're just gonna play a round or two of cards. Oh, it's beautiful in here. What up, kiddo?
Speaking of.
Have you eaten dinner yet? Humans have to think about so much stuff about eating. Carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins. Seems like an awful lot of work. Or is it actually fun? So what do you want to learn about? Okay, good.
Yeah, doing good?
Cards, boys, cards. This is my life now. We're gonna play seriously. We're gonna start out.
I want to play.
mid-level difficulty.
Okay, let's rock. Here comes a pair.
Double threes? Okay, I mean, it's fine. We got double sevens.
How's this?
Here's the power play.
Pass.
Yeah, you can have that one. You can have that one, Morg.
I'll wait and see.
Sorry.
Ooh, 8-stop.
Better play it safe.
I guess we ditched the... Wait, 3 of spades. Is there a way to see the tutorial? 3 of spades
Small
beats
numbers are
Joker,
better.
right? Or is it 3 of clubs that beats Joker? I think it's 3 of spades. So anyway, my...
Too hard.
Oh, L2? I didn't see that. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, 3 spade beats Joker. Excellent. So the question here is, should I play 5 to just dump it from my hand? Or should I play 8 because then I get a free lead?
Thinking?
I think we'll probably get a chance to use the 8 later, so...
Sure. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
How about
Pass.
Come on, Joker me. No Joker.
I'll
I'll
pass.
pass.
Okay.
All right, now we can do the 8-stop.
You're cutting it short?
So now the question is, I guess I play a single because I feel like there's no way I can't win this round.
Hurry up and play.
The only way I can lose this round is if someone has a 2 and then no one plays a Joker. So I think I play 6 here versus playing
Small
the
numbers
dubs.
are better.
Well, how's
It's better to
this?
save dubs for
Not
later.
done yet.
See, now I can do this, and now if there's a Joker,
Pass.
no Joker. No one's played a Joker yet. That's distressing. I think I'll play 10s,
Pass. Better play it safe.
Pass.
and then we'll play aces.
I'll
I've
pass.
got nothing.
Well,
I see.
Well,
I'll
this works for now.
Pass.
is this really happening?
I'll pass.
Pass.
What are your cards?
It's all mine.
Why is everyone passing on low cards?
Sure. That's fine.
Not too shabby.
Oh, he was sitting on trip kings.
I've got nothing. Here. Then how's this?
There's finally the
Try
first
this.
Joker came out.
Maybe this? Here. Anyone following this? Well,
They
I'm
just had
poor.
crap hands, huh? I guess I had a lot of face
No
cards and
excuses
Ryuji
for
did
that.
too. So they must have had low cards. All right, well now we're the tycoon. So now if we get anything less than first, we go down to last. So we have to maintain our lead here. Wow, this is a little bit awkward because I don't really want to give up 2 3s because it's possible Morgana might have a 3, and then I'm really setting him up well. I could give up 6 9, but those are actually like reasonably high cards. This is a tough call. Give up the 2 3s or give up 6 9. I think I'm gonna give up 6 9.
I am
Not bad.
giving
Not
up.
bad at all.
Let the game begin.
So our first goal is gonna be to
Sorry.
get the trip 10s out of our hand for sure.
How's that?
Yeah, I guess I'll play a queen.
Can you even play
Not done
anyone?
yet.
So Joker kind of sucks here because someone has the 3 of spades. So I'm just gonna pass because it's Ryuji. He's to my right anyway. So
Nothing here.
I'm here to win, baby.
bro, what are you doing? You leading with an ace?
I'll pass.
Pass.
Well, no one played a Joker, so we could go straight into the 10s, but I think maybe we'll do the doubles first.
Then
Let's cut this short.
Okay.
Playing
Stay
it safe.
in
There.
order. I'll pass.
Okay, so now it makes more sense to play the Joker, I think, because An is to my left, so I don't want her to win this round.
I'll pass.
So if we get the 3 out, yeah, this is not that big of a deal
What?
because now Ryuji goes right in front of me. So
Here comes a pair.
I kind of feel like I have to do this. I have to stop Ryuji from going out.
I've got
Pass.
nothing.
And now we dump the trip 10s and really pray. Only problem with this, this is a risky. It's a risky
turn.
strat to dump the 10s. Because if someone has trips, we just lose probably. We will never be able to get rid of these 5s. But then if we get rid of the 5s, how are we ever going to play the 10s? All right, I'm playing the 10s.
I see.
No one beat it.
Guess I should
Ah, we got there.
It's all mine.
If someone had like triple jacks or, you know, like
no
two
moves.
queens and a joker, something like that, I would have been completely screwed. I don't remember how many jokers there are. Are there only 2 jokers in the deck?
How about this?
That's fine.
I'll try a pair.
I've got nothing.
Not great.
All right.
I
So
got
we
my
should have
butt
this game in the bag now. Yeah, triple is more rare than doubles, but the thing is, my triple was a higher value, right? So, like, if I played the triple and it got beaten, it would pretty much be impossible for me to win. Whereas if I played the double and it got beaten, maybe I could have unloaded my triple on someone else playing a low triple. Like, we saw On had, like, 777s or something, 666s. We saw those come out later. So I would have still maybe not gotten last if that happened, but I think I had to play to win, not to play to not lose, you know? Okay, easy decision now. We'll get rid of 4 and 6.
So I've lost
Those
already.
are decent cards. So we do have the 3 of spades.
Here's
I'll
a 3.
I should have gotten rid of one of my 3s, actually. That was a mistake. I think I just let him have this. Because this means that all of the aces are gone, except for the one that I have. And Ryuji's to my right anyway, so you can have it.
Better play it safe.
I think 8 stop makes sense here. How many jokers are there? Does it say in here? I'm gonna Google it. How many jokers in Tycoon? I can't find the answer. Tycoon minigame guide. And then I control F for Joker. Nope. Okay, I can't find out. You would think that there's 2, right? That's how many there are in a real deck of cards. Because the question is,
Low numbers are good.
is my
Cutting it
3 of
short.
spades even useful? If there's only 2 jokers, then the 3 of spades is useless. So I'm gonna get rid of it.
Well, how's this?
And now we can dump our
This should work.
queens. Perfect.
Pass.
Guess I should
I
pass.
like that.
I could double Joker to beat it, but again, like, he's to my right. It's not imperative that I win this hand. We should go out first pretty easily
Here's
here.
an 8 stop. There you go.
Interesting.
Pass.
Nothing here.
And now we dump the kings.
Then
And now there's like really no way I don't lose here. Revolution on the last turn just to screw everybody up. You know this game is big too. I know it as Scum. I used to
try
play a
this.
game with my friends called Scum
I'll try a
that
pair.
worked like this.
Yeah.
You have a king, a queen, and then a bunch of
Not bad,
peasants,
right?
and then the lowest ranked peasant is Scum.
There you go.
This
We used to
works
play this
now.
like every day, me and my
I'm
high school
poor.
friends. And we would play with a whole bunch of people too. We would add more decks.
You kidding me?
We would go ham. All right, so this was an easy win. So we got to play. We're going to do one more at the highest difficulty, okay? Highest difficulty. Cutthroat. Cutthroat game. Let's go.
I won't lose.
You say that now. All right, we have 3s, but they're bad 3s. So I'm just going to lead them.
There.
Sure, that's
Stay
fine.
in
I'll
order.
flush this out.
Oh, the 8 stop is kind of rough.
Good enough.
It's fine. Good time to get rid of my
Queen
6. Another 8 stop.
Playing it
Better
safe.
play it safe.
I'll play along.
Okay.
Okay.
Just getting started.
I mean, I have to ace it, right?
Then take this.
No move.
I think I have to Joker this. Oh, but the 3 of spades. But it's on. Okay, once again, this is the same logic as before, right? Because on is leading, I feel like I have to play the Joker. If on has the 3 of spades, that's the worst case scenario. But if either of the other 2 have it, it's not that big of a deal.
I'll pass.
Here's my
Yeah,
ace
this is
in the
fine.
hole. Come on. Better play it safe.
I just feel like turn order is like so important.
Gotta be
It's
bold.
like the most
right?
important thing. So there's still a Joker out there, right? So I think I'll just pass. Well,
No
that went
move.
poorly. I didn't anticipate on having a 2.
Yes.
Gotta be
Here's a
bold to
pair.
win.
Pass.
Oh, I have no high doubles.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, 3 cards.
Oh, I have no triples. Okay, we're not going to be
Nothing here.
Tycoon this time.
How about this?
Should work.
Probably.
I'll pass.
I've already
Just
won.
getting
Okay,
started.
there's that last Joker. Good to see that.
I'll
I've
pass.
got nothing.
Now we just gotta block
Here comes
Morgana from going out.
Okay.
Pass.
No move.
Oh, it's so bad that On is going. I'm gonna be last, dude. I'm gonna be
Too
scum.
bad.
This was a bad hand, I guess.
Shaboom!
Now I can do this. No jokers left.
Pass.
Finally dump my 7s.
There.
Nothing here.
I got nothing.
So I could just try
Hope I
ace
can catch
and
up.
then king. I haven't been counting 2s, and you can't look at the graveyard or the discard pile.
It's your turn.
It's a tough call. Because if I lead the 4, On just goes out. I have to block her.
I've got nothing.
All right, no ace, no 2.
I've got
Sick.
nothing.
I got nothing. Rich,
Got
huh?
there. All right, at least we get one card passed to us.
You kidding me?
There's Persona, the RPG, the fighting game, and card game. This is just part of the RPG. This is just a mini game within the world of the RPG. So nice, I get to give up by far my worst card, so that's good.
It all starts here.
We got a
So, I'm
Joker.
up first. You got anything?
Yeah, I mean, I can triple up with the Joker. It seems worth, right? Is that actually worth?
Out of options?
No, Ryuji's the beggar. He's the beggar, and he's in a good position for me, so I'm fine with him taking this.
How's this?
Whoa! Now we get paid off so hard now.
Guess I got nothing.
That's beautiful. All right. Now I think I get the dub 8s out and then try to win with 2 aces.
An 8 stop.
Oh, you're
Oh, I
flushing?
forgot about 8 stop. Oops. Okay, let's just get 7 out of the way.
Okay.
I've already won.
Pass.
I'm splitting up my aces.
Pass.
Pass.
Kind of sucks that On took this one, but
Double up. Let's do this.
I have no dubs. I have no dubs. I split up my aces.
Good enough.
Then take
Try this card.
Nope.
Still a Joker out, right? Wait, whose ace is that? Is there a way to see? I think it's Morgana's ace.
It's your turn.
I guess you could tell by the facial expressions. So it's possible, it's possible that On started with
numbers are
2
better.
Jokers and she gave me 1. Did she start with 2 Jokers and give me 1 of them? Because if I play this
Nothing
2
too
and then
big,
On
okay?
takes it, I'm kind of in tough shape.
Low numbers are good.
I think I'm gonna pass.
How about
I'll pass.
Ugh, that's not good. I was hoping she would spend a Joker, not a 2.
Okay,
Yes.
you're next.
I'm taking it.
All right, don't play dubs.
I'll try a pair.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I'll pass.
Okay, don't play dubs On.
You gotta
going
be
for
bold
it.
to
Yeah,
win.
I got nothing.
All right, we gotta
I've got
block On
nothing.
from playing cards
Got a
now.
pair.
Pass.
Oh, stop with the pairs, Morgana. Okay, there we
Stay
go.
on the defensive.
I'll play
We're in there.
along.
I'll pass.
Better play it safe.
Can you beat this?
Pass.
I'll pass.
All right, I think we might have this in the bag now.
Then.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I got nothing.
There.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Nope.
Never-ending turn achievement, nice. All right, we're the tycoon.
Oh my
Morgana goes
glory.
bankrupt.
I'll
Sick.
pass. I'll take it.
Man, I'm poor.
Well, but Ryuji, he's not the beggar though. He's just poor, right? Because Morgana, yeah. All right, you can have my 5 and 6. Take them.
I'm not giving up. Let the game begin.
Oh, not too shabby.
I'll try a pair.
Better play it safe.
All right, I'll play jacks on that.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
Easy,
I got nothing.
easy money.
There.
Just dump the low
Clean
cards
slate.
here.
Okay, you're next.
Okay.
I think I got a good
So since this is on, I think it's best to play the 2.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Wow, no one playing jokers? No one's playing jokers.
An 8 stop.
Yep, you're up.
I guess it's not good to lead with an 8 stop. I should save it to try to steal a turn. I should have just played the 9.
I
Or whatever.
say.
How's this?
Okay.
Pass.
Do I want to split up my aces? The thing is, there's still 2 jokers out, and On probably has both of them.
Hard.
It might be really hard for me to win this.
Low numbers are good.
This is a hard decision. I feel like I'm gonna pass because I think that On is taking this trick
Add
no matter what.
watches?
No matter what.
I'm playing to
I'll
win.
pass.
Yeah, I got
So I feel like it's better for me not to split up my aces yet.
Low numbers first.
Nice. That's a weak lead. All right, let's see the joker.
I'll pass.
Where are the jokers? I don't get it. Do not all the cards get dealt? Is that what I'm not understanding? Are there like cards in the deck that aren't getting
Low
dealt?
numbers
I
are
just
good.
assumed that the entire deck was getting dealt out. But is it possible that no one has jokers? Or maybe they're just saving them. Maybe they're playing
Hurry up
3D
and
chess
play.
and saving the jokers.
I'll pass.
Maybe this?
I'll throw a 2 on that.
Pass.
No jokers.
Moves.
All right. Here's the scary
I can
thing.
catch
It's not that scary because I'll be able to ditch a queen. But if I play the 2 aces and someone jokers,
I'll pass.
Guess I should pass.
no, I guess they don't have them.
Tycoon, huh?
Am I stupid? I don't really get it. I don't get why no one has a joker. Oh, there they are. She's saving them for a revolution.
I'll pass.
I feel like you could have maybe. I feel like she could have won that hand.
Ugh, no moves.
I feel like the AI misplayed.
Yeah.
I think she could have won the hand if she just used the jokers to steal,
Show you.
to take some tricks. But what do I know? I'm just the guy who's out here undefeated. Undefeated. Give me those points.
I won't lose next time.
Give me those points. 11 points. All right, let's see. Wait, challenges. I wanted to inspect the challenges here. Easy master. 5 times across casual. Okay, so we got to grind out a few more casual games at some point. PvP Tycoon. Is that even a thing? Can you play PvP Tycoon in this game? Because that's all I'm going to play if that's real. All right, win 10 normal games. 15 cutthroat games. Become Tycoon on a round in which you started a revolution. That's a good one. Become Tycoon in every round of a cutthroat game. We almost got that last time. You guys, we got second the first time, and then we were Tycoon the second through turn. We almost just got that achievement. Finish a round with a joker. How have I not done that yet? I guess it means like save a joker till the end. Finish a round of a cutthroat game while all other players have 10 or more cards. Good lord. You really have to go off for that. Oh, a counter revolution. Respond to a joker with a 3 of spades. Still haven't been able to pull that off. Perform 3 cards 3 times in one game. That's hard too. Reach Tycoon rank in games with every party member. Oh, we're gonna do that. Don't worry about that. Complete all challenge, guys. I really want to do all these challenges. This game is so addictive. And a lot of these don't seem hard. I think the hardest one... This one is definitely the hardest, I think. I can't imagine doing this. But yeah. Let's peace out. Wait. I just touched the touchpad and it put me in like first person camera. That's kind of cool. Alright. That was fun. Alright, time to save it up and call it a day, guys. As always, this was a fun stream. Look, we caught up to real life. 5:15. That's today. My YouTube viewers are probably like, dude, that was like 3 weeks ago, probably because I'm going to be late uploading this. But yeah, everyone have a great weekend. Thank you all for stopping by on Friday, as always. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye, everybody.